Hello and welcome everyone. How are you guys doing? It is about 2 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon, and as promised to you, I was going to get out my predictions for this year's playoff scenarios. So without further ado, here we go. Obviously, my biasness towards the Packers is going to be favoring them in the NFC, but I'll try to give explanations. Alright, first off today, we got the Raiders and the Texans. Texans were playing with Tom Savage, but he got injured, I believe. So we have two teams that were playing on their backup quarterbacks. I believe they are going to be playing Osweiler, but obviously Derek Carr is out with the broken leg. I want to say the Raiders, but I don't know if they can get it done with a backup quarterback. I'm going to say Raiders. They're going to take the one today against the Texans. I just don't see Brock Osweiler leading the team to a playoff victory on the road. Oh, wait, 5th seed. That's right. They'll be at Texas. That's right. I forgot. Even though they have a 12-4 record, they're playing an away game. All right, so that is that. Next up tonight is this January? Oh, yeah, 7th and 8th. So next up tonight is the Lions and the Seahawks. Oh, what to do about this one? I don't know if I want to face either one of these teams, but my brain says Seahawks. I don't think the Lions are going to win their first playoff game in 25 years. I don't think that's starting today. So I'm going to say Seahawks for this one. All right, next up, Steelers, Dolphins. I'm going to call an upset. I'm going to say the Dolphins squeak one out against the Steelers. I mean, they already won against them earlier this year. I know they're both different teams since that was a while ago. I think it was week 5 or 6 that the Dolphins beat the Steelers. But Dolphins are looking good this year. They're on a roll towards the end of the year. I believe they won something like 8 out of their last 10 games. All right, so yeah, Dolphins going to be my upset for the wild card round. And finally, I'm going to do a prediction each week for each round. But I'm still going to guess my way to the Super Bowl, starting from the wild card one, just to see if I can get all the way with the predictions being right. All right, Packers-Giants. It's going to be a tough game. We beat the Giants early in the year. They're a way different team, though, than they were now than they were then. But then again, so are the Packers. I think the only issue is our secondary stopping Odell Beckham Jr. I know the Giants have a good defense, but that hasn't been an issue. Packers have no problems scoring against the good defenses. They have problems winning against teams that are not amazing but have decent enough offenses. So, to recap, I think the 4 winners for wildcard round is going to be Raiders, Dolphins, Seahawks, Packers. Alright, so that being said, that means the Raiders would go to the Chiefs, and then the Dolphins would go to the Patriots. Wow, we'd have two divisional games for the divisional round. How fitting that would be. Alright, so if the Dolphins go to the Patriots, I do not see the Dolphins beating the Patriots at home in the playoffs, so I believe the Patriots will advance to the AFC Championship game. Raiders at Chiefs. I don't see the Chiefs beating the Raiders beating the Red Hot Chiefs with a backup quarterback on the road. I think the Raiders will squeak out the first one against the Texans, but I don't think they're going to get past the Chiefs. Which leads me to my AFC Championship prediction, in which I believed was going to be the Chiefs at the Patriots. And I'm still torn at who I think is going to win that. I want the Chiefs to win, but I don't know if they'd be able to squeak it out. Alright, so let's move over to the NFC. And of course, all these are going to be wrong. And go ahead and post your hate. I don't care if I predicted one of your teams was going to lose. I'm not imagining the Packers are going to get all the way to the Super Bowl. I would love them to, but I'm just trying to think realistically. I'm still predicting they're going to. Alright, so lowest remaining seed. That's right. Who would... Oh yeah, that's right. So, if the Seahawks win, that means it's going to be Seattle at Atlanta, and then the Packers at Dallas. Obviously, my biasness is going towards the Packers at Dallas. I'm going to get hate for saying this, but I think Dallas is another fluke team. They're going to be good. They're going to be better than next year than the Panthers were this year, but I still think they're just kind of having a really good kind of fluke year. They're still going to be good and playoff contenders next year, but I don't know if they're going to go on the roll quite as they did this year, obviously. So, Packers at Dallas, I'm going to take the Packers. Obviously, my biasness is leaning towards them, but that would still be an awesome game to watch. Then the divisional for the other NFC game would be Seahawks at Falcons. I'm sure the Falcons still have fresh on their mind that loss they took to the Seahawks earlier in the year when Richard Sherman had that blatant pass interference on Julio Jones that wasn't called. They should have won that game earlier. The Falcons haven't had too much success in the playoffs recently, so I think they're going to be wanting to come out and prove themselves right off the bat. I think they're going to take a hard-fought game against the Seahawks, so I believe the NFC Championship will be the Packers at Atlanta. A playoff rematch from 2010 instead of the divisional round this time. It'll be the conference championship. That being said, so my two championship game predictions is going to be Chiefs at New England and then Green Bay at Atlanta. Who do I see for the AFC going to the Super Bowl? I mean, obviously the safe pick is New England to go to the Super Bowl, but I mean, come on. I think we can all acknowledge the Patriots' greatness, but we want to see someone else go to the big game. So, for this, the year of Super Bowl Super Bowl 51, the 50th anniversary of Super Bowl 1, I'm calling the Super Bowl is going to be Packers-Chiefs. You heard it here first, folks. Although I'm sure there's probably thousands of other people that had made the exact same prediction I just did. Game by game, I'm sure other people have made the exact same prediction. I just wanted to get it recorded. That way, if it does turn out to be true, I somehow do have it recorded down as proof. Alright, so just a quick recap. All my predictions, I could be completely wrong. I could get every single game wrong, so don't get angry at me. But my predictions for the games, Raiders over the Texans, Dolphins over the Steelers. That's my biggest upset I'm calling throughout the series. Seahawks over the Lions, and then Packers over the Giants. Then my divisionals predictions, if those turn out to be true, will be the Patriots over the Dolphins, the Chiefs over the Raiders, the Packers over the Cowboys, and the Falcons, the Falcons over the Seahawks. And if those come true, my prediction for the AFCs obviously are the Chiefs at Patriots and then Packers at Atlanta. And then I'm calling it here first. My prediction for the Super Bowl is Packers and Chiefs, with my biasness obviously calling the Packers being the winner. You heard it here first, folks. Those are my predictions. I know I'm probably going to get every single game wrong. I hope not, but I'm not an expert by any means. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think your predictions for the Super Bowl is going to be down in the comments. Thank you for watching the video. Please hit the thumbs up button. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace. Bye.